go? Did I start it? Good. Let me just hit it or
Students, you may be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Dr. Betsy Gulledge, and I am the Chief Nursing Administrator for Nursing Programs and the Associate Dean for the College of Health Professions and Wellness. Welcome to our Fall 2021 White Coat Ceremony. Thank you so much for your attendance today, and I would first like to thank Provost Shelton for joining us as well. I would also like to personally acknowledge Mrs. Carla Willingham for the hours of work that went into making today's event possible, as well as our IT department, videography and photography services, and our JSU nursing ambassadors for their time and effort today. We are so excited. We have been back for face-to-face instruction this semester and thrilled to continue to host a live white coat ceremony event. The white coat ceremony would not be the same in any other format, so we're delighted to be here today. These events are important for students, but they're also important for those that have helped them along the way. I would like to personally welcome each of you and thank you for your investment in each of these students. Nursing school is a long journey. It can be overwhelming and stressful. Your support is an important part of their success. So thank you for being there for our students during their journey. We will now do our very best in empowering them to become an exemplary nurse that can care for anyone, anytime, anywhere. This cohort is indeed special. They worked extremely hard during a global pandemic to complete all required coursework for admission to upper division. Since March of 2020, there has been an uncertainty for them, not yet knowing if they could complete these requirements and uncertain what a pandemic would mean for their nursing goal. Not only did they complete their coursework, but they are also an academically gifted cohort with an average entering GPA of 3.58 and average ACT of 23. Once they were accepted to upper division, they were then beginning one of the most stressful parts of nursing school, and during a pandemic, no less. Accepting their seat in upper division showed great faith in JSU nursing that we will be able to deliver a quality nursing program despite the many challenges that we are faced with. Those of you familiar with JSU nursing know we do not shy away from challenges. We lean into them. If an F3 tornado and lack of a building did not get in our way, then a global pandemic certainly would not. That is because we have the most dedicated and ambitious nursing faculty and staff anywhere. Our faculty and staff have done phenomenal things to ensure that our students continue to receive the quality nursing education and experience that they deserve. I would like to personally acknowledge and express my gratitude for each of them for their efforts. They truly are an exemplary group that serve as role models for our students. The year 2020 was originally designated by the World Health Organization as the Year of the Nurse, and how prophetic that was. We could have never imagined that we would see nurses on the front line of a global pandemic that year or even into this year. However, here we are, and nurses have, by no surprise, risen to the occasion. At this time, we would like to recognize all nurses in attendance for today's program. If you will please stand. Thank you for your service. The whole world now knows the importance of the nurse. And if you are a JSU nursing graduate, welcome home. I'm so proud of our JSU graduates that are in practice, but most especially those that are new graduates holding their own during a stressful and uncertain time. And these students this afternoon will be no different. They have already begun to rise to the occasion. They are thriving in an environment that changes frequently and have shown great dedication and fortitude in navigating an already difficult process. Today's ceremony will officially designate each of these students as entering the discipline of nursing and kick off the start of one wild ride. We will all forever remember this moment in time, and the significance of becoming a nurse during a global pandemic is truly extraordinary. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our former dean and our current university provost, Dr. Christy Shelton.
Thank you, Dr. Gulledge, and thank you for all you've done to organize this event and writing that original grant to make this happen in the first place several years ago. I also want to welcome you on behalf of our president, Dr. Don Killingsworth, who was unable to be here today. He welcomes you as well. Thank you, parents, for choosing JSU for your students' education and for helping facilitate that. And students, thank you for choosing JSU and giving us an opportunity to deliver quality nursing education to you. As someone who sat in your or walked in your shoes many years ago with two small children in the house, I can tell you that you will accomplish your goal. You can do this, and I have the utmost faith and confidence in you. And it will, as Dr. Gullidge stated, require the support and just genuine concern and compassion from all of the people in this room who are here to congratulate you today. So I just wanted to say that, and to also, I know Dr. Gullidge asked or mentioned about the current nurses in the room. Do we have any future nurses in the room? Every now and then we have siblings that come that want to follow in the footsteps of their brother or sister. Do we have any future nurses in the room today? Okay, just wanted to recruit you while you were here. We never miss an opportunity at JSU. So thank you again so much for having me. It's such an honor to be here today as a former nurse and watching this ceremony from its inception to now. It's been such an opportunity for our students. So thank you, and I hope you have a great evening with your students as you celebrate this wonderful occasion.
I would also like to send regrets on behalf of Dr. Tracy Matthews, the Dean of the College of Health Professions and Wellness. She had a conflict today, but she really wanted to send her well wishes to the students. The white coat ceremony was originally designed by the Arnold P. Gold Foundation as a way to welcome new students into the medical profession and to set clear expectations regarding their primary role as physicians by professing an oath. Today, the ceremony emphasizes the importance of compassionate care as well as scientific proficiency. The first white coat ceremony took place in 1993 at the Columbia University College of Physicians and Surgeons. Grants from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation in 1996 and 1997 made widespread advocacy of the white coat ceremony possible. Currently, a white coat ceremony or similar rite of passage takes place at 97% of AAMC accredited schools of medicine in the United States and Canada, as well as at osteopathic schools of medicine and at schools in 13 other countries. At the ceremony, students are welcomed by their deans, president of a hospital, or respected leaders who represent their value system of the school and the profession. The cloaking of the white coat, the mantle of the medical profession, is a hands-on experience that underscores the bonding process. It is personally placed on each student's shoulders by individuals who believe in that student's ability to carry on the noble tradition of doctoring. It is a personally delivered gift of faith, confidence, and compassion. In 2014, the Arnold P. Gold Foundation partnered with the American Association of Colleges of Nursing to provide support for a pilot program of the white coat ceremony at 100 nursing schools. The American Association of Colleges of Nursing is the national voice for baccalaureate and graduate nursing education. AACN works to establish quality standards for nursing education, assists schools in implementing those standards, influences the nursing profession to improve healthcare, and promotes public support for professional nursing education, research, and practice. Jacksonville State University's Department of Nursing was honored to receive grant support for the first year of this pilot program. The program was so well received that JSU Nursing continued this tradition as a permanent rite of passage for our nursing students. We would like to acknowledge the generosity of the Arnold P. Gold Foundation and the American Association of Colleges of Nursing for providing the gift of the humanism lapel pins to each entering nursing student participating today. The white coat ceremony for nursing is evidence that nursing as a discipline and a profession now has a seat at the table of decision-making for the future of healthcare. Nursing is acknowledged as a critical component of the healthcare delivery team and worthy of the recognition we have deserved for quite some time. At this time, we will begin cloaking of the students.
Jessica Arnold, Kayla Aaron, Tamaria Atkinson, Davidson Bailey, Sydney Beeson. Emma Beck, Macy Beecham, Greta Bishop, Savannah Blair, Lacey Blankenship. Michaela Bright, Autumn Brooks, Alexander Brown, Camille Bruce, Savannah Bryan. Claire Campbell, Mary Childers, Sydney Clements, Jessica Coffey, Megan Cooper. Abigail Copeland, Laterica Datcher, Carson Dickerson, Leah Early, Alana Eller. Tyler Farmer, Christy Finley, Olivia Fickwit, Carly Fleming, Chloe Forrest. Kiara Gaddis, Savannah Gilbert, Jacob Gibson, Skylar Glass, Amber Goins. Dalton Goers, Gracie Graves, Ellie Greer, Alexis Greer, Sarah Hallmark. Sydney Hambrick, Abby Hanna, Kaylee Herod, Marlo Harrison, Mallory Henson. Zoe Holcomb, Jalen Huff, Chloe Jennings, Amia Johnson, Kaylee Johnson. Emma Jones, Messiah Jones, Daisha Kelly, Brianna Kelly, Jennifer Knight. Mary Catherine Lang, Caitlin Langley, Grayson LeSueur, Hannah Lindblad, Madison Lindley. Ayana Little, Grace Locklear, Jay Luther, Ara Madera, Alexis Mathis. Caitlin Maudsley, Emily Malding, Rebecca Maurer, Cameron McGraw, Chandler Mims. Kendall Mitchell, Caitlin Morris, Allison Nunnally, JC Oakes, Brianna O'Neill. Jeffrey Patterson, Christian Penny, Emily Peppers, Ryan Petaway, Hannah Pugh, Lauren Quigley, Emma Risler, Haley Simpson, Anna Smith, Lucas Smith, Nick Sprayberry, Tyler Staples, Carolina Swindle, Emily Thrash, Taylor Talton. Claire Ward, Jayanna Washington, Hannah Grace Weathers, Holly Williams, Hannah Wills. Brooks Wink, Sarah Wright, Mary Grace Yates, Annie Jo Yeager.
Let's have a hand for all of our newly minted nursing students. Students, you're not done yet. I would like to now invite Dr. Rachel Wooten. She is our coordinator of undergraduate nursing programs. up to the podium to recite the nursing oath. Students, if you'll stand, please. And y'all are going to recite this with me. So look on the back of your program. All right, ready? As a nurse dedicated to providing the highest quality care and services, I solemnly pledge that I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns, act in a compassionate and trustworthy manner in all aspects of my care, apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for my patients, exercise sound professional judgment while abiding by legal and ethical requirements, accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence, promote, advocate for, and strive to protect the health, safety, and rights of the patient. With this pledge, I accept the duties and responsibilities that embody the nursing profession. I take this oath voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. Okay, thank you. And Dr. Gelich will provide our closing remarks. Again, thank you for attending today. I would like to ask that everybody remain seated until all students have recessed out into the lobby. I wish you all a safe journey home. Again, thank you for being the support for these students. They will need it over the coming semesters. Some of them may have already called on you for support and to lend some encouragement. Do not get discouraged, students. You will get into a rhythm. It will happen. So just keep that at the forefront of your mind right now when things are a little stressful, and you have awesome faculty to lean on as well. So again, thank you for attending today's program.